Well guys, WrestleMania has finally come and gone once again, and I gotta say overall this year's WrestleMania was a good show. Nothing great, nothing spectacular about this year's WrestleMania, but it was a good show in my opinion. Kinda pissed off that Daniel Bryan and Sheamus was cut off the show. Like, it wasn't cut off, it was a dark match, but it was supposed to be on the show, which I was very, very disappointed it wasn't on the show. Hopefully it's on the DVD. But, nonetheless, still a good WrestleMania. You know, the first thing we had was Carrie Hilson singing America the Beautiful, which after that led into The Rock coming out and cutting a promo, saying how this year's WrestleMania will be the most memorable and greatest WrestleMania of all time, which was not by far. And then, you know, after that it goes into the, show, and then goes to the pyro. And then you had the opening match, which was very, very surprising to me, was the World Heavyweight Championship match, Edge vs. Alberto Del Rio. Did not expect this to open the show at all, but it was a good opener. Wasn't a great opener. You know, the match, I expected more from this match. It was still a good match, but it just wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. It was kind of slow paced. You basically had Del Rio just go for the cross arm breaker throughout the entire match, which kind of killed it in my opinion, but whatever. Del Rio actually ended up getting it in, but Edge got to the ropes. And then, Edge was able to lock in the reverse sharpshooter on Del Rio, which he had it on Del Rio for like a good minute or so. You know, he had Christian and Brodus Clay fighting on the outside of the ring. You know, and then Del Rio is finally able to get Edge. You know, he flips Edge over, and Del Rio gets up, but Edge hits a sick-ass spear on Del Rio. It was very, very sick spear, and then Edge retains the World Heavyweight Championship. Kind of pissed off that Del Rio lost, because not only did I really want him to become the World Heavyweight Champion, but every time a Royal Rumble match winner loses the world title match at WrestleMania, it makes me feel like the Royal Rumble match is kind of pointless, because why would you have a huge thing to determine the number one contender if he's just going to lose? I mean, they've done this for the last, 3 years, ever since 2008 when Cena won it. Every Royal Rumble match winner has lost the match at WrestleMania. But it's good for Edge, because this is Edge's first WrestleMania win since 22, so it benefits Edge. And then, after the match, Edge and Del Rio destroy Del Rio's, no, not Edge and Del Rio, Edge and Christian destroy Del Rio's car, and whatever. Then we get to the next match, which was Rey Mysterio vs. Cody Rhodes. Good match, could have been better, like Edge and Del Rio, but it was still good for what it was worth. You had Cody Rhodes take off Mysterio's knee brace, and then Cody Rhodes' mask ends up coming off. And then Mysterio puts it on, and it was kind of funny, and Mysterio actually headbutted him 3 times with the mask on, which is kind of funny. And then he ends up hitting the 619 on Rhodes, but Rhodes actually kicks out, which I was very, very surprised. But Cody Rhodes ended up getting the win when the referee tried to get rid of the Cody Rhodes' mask. But Mysterio went to dive the outside. Cody Rhodes threw the knee brace at Mysterio. Mysterio was like, oh shit, he's laying on the ropes. Rhodes runs into the ring, gets Mysterio, hits Crossroads, and 1, 2, 3 beats Rey Mysterio. There is shocking to me that Rhodes won the match. I was expecting Mysterio to win, but it's actually good to see Rhodes win it. I'm not a huge Cody Rhodes fan. I'm actually not a fan of him at all, but it's good to see someone besides Mysterio winning at WrestleMania. And then you go into this stupid segment, which was 5 minutes long. Snoop Dogg and Teddy Long giving all these superstars chances to sing and stuff. You had William Regal, Beth Phoenix and Great Khali, Zack Ryder, Chris Masters and Yoshitatsu and Hornswoggle. They're a very stupid and pointless segment. I can't believe they took off Sheamus and Daniel Bryan for that crap. Stupid. And you go to the next match, 8-man tag team match. Kane, Big Show, Santino, Marella, and Kofi Kingston versus the Corre. Squash match. Squash match. So I'm telling you, squash match. I'll tell you the entire match. Slater, Santino in the ring. Santino tags in Big Show. Big Show beasts on Slater. Ezekiel Jackson clotheslines Big Show. Kane, I think it was Kane. Kane jumps on Jackson. Gabriel tried to jump in. Kane, uppercuts Gabriel. Barrett, I believe, kicks Kane. Kofi Kingston hits Trouble in Paradise. And Kofi Kingston jumps on Slater and Jackson outside the ring. Santino hits a Cobra on Heath Slater. Big Show hits a knockout punch. 1, 2, 3. Match is over. Very disappointed by that. Disappointed. Just disappointed. Whatever. Especially because Corre lost, but whatever. I think we had another backstage segment. I'm not sure if it was after this match or the next match after this, but we had a backstage segment with The Rock and Eve. And basically The Rock said he's going to electrify whoever comes out next. And Mae Young comes out and she's like, I want the people's strudel. Very, very disgusting, by the way. And blah, 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 blah. And The Rock's like, I wonder who can come out next. And the moment he said that, I said, Stone Cold. Rock turns around, Stone Cold's right behind him. I was like, this is awesome. 10 years ago, they fought for the WWF Championship. 10 years now, we're facing each other at WrestleMania again. And, basically saying, good to see you, and good luck, blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, pretty cool segment to see Rock and Stone Cold face each other again like that. Then you go to Randy Orton versus CM Punk. I like this match. I liked it. I thought this was a good match. Randy Orton sold that knee injury throughout the entire match, which was kind of slowing down the match. But it was a good match. I'll tell you guys the truth. It could have been better, but it was still a good match. Randy Orton did get the win. Pretty sick. Randy Orton went for the RKO with CM Punk, and I thought he hit it because it seemed like he hit it and CM Punk flew in the air, but CM Punk actually dodged out of the way. Then he went to the ropes and he went to hit his flying clothesline, but Randy Orton jumps midair, hits the RKO, 1, 2, 3, and wins the match. Good match, like I said. Good to see Orton win. Not really, just being sarcastic there. But nothing really to talk about that match. Then you go to Jerry the King Lawler versus Michael Cole with special guest referee Stone Cold Steve Austin. You have Michael Cole come out saying how he's going to beat the crap out of Jerry Lawler. Then you have Stone Cold come out in his 4x4, and then Lawler comes out. And another pointless thing. Basically, what happens there, you have Michael Cole beat the living shit out of Jerry the King Lawler. And then you have Stone Cold. I really don't remember anything from this match, to tell you guys the truth. I remember the beginning, Michael Cole was hiding in his little box. And then, what's his face? Lawler went in the box to beat the crap out of Cole. And then Cole started beasting on Lawler. And then Lawler just started beasting on Cole. And then, Cole basically saying he wants to quit the match and wants the match to be over. Stone Cold's like, I'm not going to do it. Michael Cole pushes Stone Cold, saying, you know who I am. Stone Cold pushes him. Lawler, hits Cole. Hits his drop fist or whatever the hell it's called. I don't remember. It's 1, 2, 3, and Lawler wins the match. But then the anonymous general manager messages saying that Michael Cole wins by disqualification because Stone Cold touched Michael Cole. That pissed Lawler off. Lawler threw Josh Matthews in the ring because he read the email. Stone Cold gave Matthews a stunner. Booker T goes in the ring. He wants to celebrate with Stone Cold and Lawler. Stone Cold gives Booker a beer and gives him the stunner. Yeah, Jabreho. And, yeah, it was cool to see Stone Cold out there again. That was the 5th match, right? 6th match, yes. And the next match, no holds barred. The Undertaker vs. Triple H. Excellent, excellent, excellent match. I will give this match 5 stars. I will personally give this 5 stars. This was on the same exact level, in my opinion, as Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. This match was fantastic. It was like 30 minutes long. It was awesome. They used basically everything they could use. They worked so well. They had a spot where you had Undertaker drop Triple H onto the ground, which must have hurt like a bitch. You had Triple H spear Undertaker through Michael Cole's box. You had Triple H spinebuster Undertaker through the announce table. It was just this awesome match, guys. You had Triple H beat the living shit out of the Undertaker with the steel chair. He hit him like 9 times in the back. Then Undertaker gets up, Triple H hits him in the head with the steel chair. He pedigrees pedigrees Undertaker like 5 times. Then he tombstones Undertaker. Undertaker won't give in. Undertaker keeps kicking out. I actually thought Triple H was actually going to beat Undertaker. That's how awesome this match was. You were in belief that Triple H was going to win. But then Triple H hits the sledgehammer, goes to hit Undertaker. Undertaker reverses into Hell's Gates. Triple H is in that mofo for like a minute. Triple H finally taps out, and the Undertaker is 19-0 at WrestleMania. You guys need to watch this match. Out of every match, you need to watch this one. This was personally one of my favorite matches. This was just a great match, guys. You don't understand. It was a great match. It was amazing. Undertaker 19-0 WrestleMania. Great match. A lot of action in this match as well. Just watch it. It was great. Then next, I believe it had the Hall of Fame class come out and say, what's up, what's up, what's up. That's it. And then you go to the 6-person mixed tag team match. John Morrison, Trish, Stratus, and Snooki versus Dolph Ziggler and LayCool. Nothing special. Basically, you had Trish Stratus beat some LayCool. And then you had Stratus basically tagging Snooki at the end. And Snooki actually looked pretty good, you know, wrestling-wise. By the way, Trish and LayCool. But, Snooki did, like, the whatever when you're, like, doing cartwheels and then doing, like, backflips. And she hit that on Michelle McCool. And then she hit, like, she did, like, a flip and then, like, a frog splash. And got the win for Morrison, Stratus, and herself. Not a great match, but it was okay for what it was worth. And then you go to the main event of WrestleMania 27, WWE Championship, The Miz versus John Cena. Let me just say, their entrances was sick as fuck. Especially the intros for the entrances, especially Miz. Miz was just awesome. Excellent entrance by The Miz. It was just awesome. But overall, the match, it was okay. You know, it wasn't anything spectacular. It was good. It was, I'd say it's just like Orton versus Miz at TLC. You know, it wasn't anything special. The match actually ended in a double countout when Cena closed on the Miz over the barricade, and Cena went to dive on Miz, and they both hit the concrete. But I don't know if you guys saw, Cena's head went straight into the concrete. I thought he was like dead. And the referee's like, alright, it's a draw, it's going to end WrestleMania. But then The Rock comes out saying, and the general manager thing comes out, and Rock's like, and I quote, I think, he's like, it doesn't matter what you think, and throws the computer on the ground. Rock runs in the ring saying how he's going to restart the match, and it's now no disqualification. Cena, you know, gets up like nothing happened to him, throws Miz back in the ring. He's trying to put him in AA. Miz is grabbing the ropes. Cena lets go. The Rock, Cena turns around. The Rock gets him. Rock bottoms John Cena's ass. Gets out of the ring. Miz goes in there, pins John Cena, 1, 2, 3, and retains the WWE Championship. Marked out like a bitch. I called that too for everyone out there. I called that Rock would screw Cena over. Setting a match for next year's WrestleMania, guys. Miz is still your WWE Champion. Very, very exciting. And then after the match, Rock runs back in the ring, beasts on Miz, and hits the people's elbow on Miz. And WrestleMania ends with Rock posing on the top rope. So anyways, like I said, this WrestleMania was a good WrestleMania. Nothing great, but it's an easy show to sit through in my opinion. You know, if you just wanna, if you're bored and sit there and pop in WrestleMania, no problem sitting through it. Good show, I'd recommend it. I don't know what you guys think about WrestleMania. I know a lot of you people are bitching about it. Grow the fuck up, guys. Really, just grow the fuck up. Alright? Shut your asses up and stop complaining like a little bitch. Alright? Want your money back? Well, guess what? I won $1 million. How's it feel to want? Whatever. I'm out, guys. Thanks for watching.